This is sped up video of a simulated house fire captured by WRAL's 5 on Your Side. In just 4 minutes, you can see how big this fire gets. Experts say house fires burn faster and hotter than ever before because of synthetic materials in your home. In some cases, those materials start the fire. 5 on Your Side's Keely Arthur investigates the biggest offenders in your home and what you can do to make your family safer.
It was a house fire with the most unusual of causes.
We've never seen it here. I don't know anyone that's ever seen it before.
It's honestly scary.
Living across the street, Michelle Hernandez had a front row seat to the blaze.
See red lights everywhere. I see the smoke and then I see the firefighters.
Luckily, she says the Alamance County homeowner wasn't home.
I'm pretty sure his whole inside got destroyed though.
Hernandez speculated over the cause: a candle left unattended, hot hair tools, an overheated kitchen appliance, but it wasn't any of the usual suspects.
In this instance, he had some articles of clothing that recommended not to be dried, but to be air dried. And they were in the dryer. Well, he pulled them out, and apparently they had gotten so hot that they smoldered and eventually combusted. He had laid a pile of laundry on the bed.
You heard that right. The clothing, likely a polyester jacket, was so hot it started a fire.
That is crazy. I never would have imagined.
In over 25 years, I've never seen laundry combust just outside of the dryer.
The synthetic materials, because there's so many chemicals on it, like what makes it burn so quickly?
That's exactly right. A lot of synthetic materials have some petroleum basis to them. We all know petroleum products will burn rapidly and very quickly.
Take a look at the melting points of synthetic fabrics, much lower than the ignition point of cotton, which won't likely melt.
5 on Your Side decided to do a little experiment. Using a temperature gun, we're gonna check just how hot a mixture of clothing gets when you open it mid-cycle. 138 degrees Fahrenheit. Now we're gonna do the same thing, but let the clothes go through the full cycle, including the cool down, which is the safest thing to do.
The temperature much lower than before at 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Remember, a dirty lint trap can push dryer temperatures higher, as can certain cooking oils on clothing. We wanted to take things a step further. You're inside a test home in Morrisville. As part of community risk reduction, we teamed up with the fire department to see just how quickly some common items in your home will burn. The test starts by lighting a dresser. It doesn't take long for the fire to spread. 3 minutes in, the couch is on fire too. 6 minutes in, the flames are up to the ceiling, pouring out of the home. So high and hot, our GoPro camera in the corner of the room melts and falls to the floor. At 7 minutes in, the flames need to be put out.
The fire propagation, the spread is so quick and it's so fast that synthetic fibers burn about 8 times faster than natural fibers do.
Research shows that the average time to escape a fire alive in the 1980s was 17 minutes. Now it's 3.
Is it making your job harder?
It is making our job harder.
While you likely can't escape the furniture, fixtures, and clothing made of synthetic materials, you do have some control over how you escape from danger. Make sure you have working smoke detectors and run drills over and over again with your family.
The first time you do something in the case of an emergency should not be the first time you did that.
You should go through it all.
You should go through it all.
So we now know to be aware of synthetic materials, read the care labels on your clothing, and check the Consumer Product Safety Commission's website. Baby clothes are often recalled for flammability.
3 minutes, that just kind of blows your mind. That's so fast.
Really does, and it puts it all into perspective. And Deborah, the only difference really is the fact that we have more synthetic materials. Some of the other things I want you to look out for, things like hand sanitizer. If that's in a hot car, that could ignite. 9-volt batteries, and we just did a story about electric batteries for electric bikes. So we don't want to scare people, but just make them more aware, like we are with candles and kitchen and other things in our homes.
Eye-opening for sure. Get that plan together, like our fire chief said.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks.